All right, today we're going to do something a little bit different. Just in time for the holiday season, St. Elmo's, historic institutional steakhouse in the state of Indiana, if you don't know what that is, has just released another one of their ready-to-pour cocktails, and this one is the Espresso Martini. And for whatever reason, a couple years ago, this kind of a little bit of a throwback sort of 90s cocktail, I think, started to become really popular again, mainly because they just taste good, and I think sometimes people reach for things that are just comforting, and an espresso martini is kind of fun, and they're just easy to drink. And this is one of the most ordered cocktails at St. Elmo's, who obviously they have a very busy, very crowded, very active bar. So when they are doing research for what they're going to put out next, they're looking at their own actual sales to see, okay, what are people interested in, what are people ordering, and then they go about recreating that particular cocktail in this ready to drink or ready to pour format. So they have their bourbon cola, they've done their old fashioned, they have the espresso martini, which I'm going to review today, and then they also have a cosmopolitan, which I'm going to do later in the week. So very specific. We're going to follow the directions exactly like they say. 2 ounces, and shake it over ice before you pour it into a glass. And probably the easiest way to do this is actually just to leave the bottle in the fridge so the bottle's already cold. And then we're gonna, well, 2 ounces, I'll probably put 3 or 4, but let's start with 2 here. Nice. Kind of a nice dark roasted coffee aroma. Let's do 3 ounces, okay? Again, I think what you're looking for here in an espresso martini is something that's sweet and flavorful and a little light. Almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, so really nice. I can even smell it from here. A really nice, lovely roasted coffee aroma. Maybe a little kind of a brown sugar note in there as well. Doesn't smell overly like an overly roasted coffee or a bitter coffee. Nice and light, sweet, assuming it's going to be easy to drink. 70 proof. Oh yeah, it's really good actually. It does have a nice sweetness to it. It's the perfect amount of alcohol. Just a nice little, I mean, you don't want to, at least for me in a cocktail, you don't want to have no alcohol presence, because then it's kind of like a trash can punch thing. This has just like the tiniest little touch of alcohol note on it right at the end, but it's perfect. It's well balanced. This is a winner. This is really, really good. Okay. I mean, I would never sort of personally order an espresso martini because it's not been my thing, but I may try. I may have to try. And you don't have to order one. You can get one right here. So it's exciting. This is a very, very good ready to drink, ready to pour cocktail, and they nailed it in my opinion. So good on the Elmo's guys, and I would definitely suggest picking this up. I know I mostly review bourbons on here, so if you're watching this and you're just a bourbon drinker, that's great. But if you're going to try something different, grab one of these, and I think you'll really enjoy it. And certainly somebody, one of your friends or family members, will certainly enjoy it as well. And nice for Thanksgiving, which is coming up, because a lot of times you want to do a cocktail for a big event like that, but maybe you don't want to screw around with, mixing all the ingredients, and you just want to grab something easy. Get 3 or 4 bottles of this Espresso Martini, and you'll have cocktails for everybody for the whole day. And this is nice. It's light enough that I don't think it's going to exhaust your palate, so having a couple would be fine. I don't know that I would do more than 3 or 4, but a couple would definitely be fine and appropriate. And they say garnish with some espresso beans, but I didn't have any of those today. But anyway, drink is great, and this is a good one. Cheers.